Oh, it's so good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. What is good, y'all? It is your boy, Coach Train, back with another video, and today is going to be me going over the WWE Superstar Shakeup. News, going over all the news and rumors, going over that. Also doing parts 1, 2, and 3 combined for Train Talks into one episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate the support. This is coming just 45 minutes until I gotta go see go to the movie. So I'm doing this a little bit earlier for you guys. And yeah, so guys, I'm sorry about not pre-recording Train Talks Friday. I was too worried about Fortnite right in the pre-record Train Talks. I'm sorry, man. I wanted to give me a win on Fortnite. I was gonna stream it, but it had too many people up in the lobbies in the party, so I really didn't stream it. So I didn't worry about it. But I was too busy playing Fortnite. That's the only reason why I didn't pre-record Train Talks Part 1 and 2 this weekend. But next week, 2 weeks from now, after EOC, I got y'all guys. I got you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining me, man. Thank you for 123 subscribers. When we reach 130 subscribers, I'm gonna keep saying this every time. When we reach 130 subscribers, I will do a Q&A, 130 Q&A special. You guys can ask me anything besides where I live or the age one. I think I don't mind putting my age on the internet anymore. I think I really don't mind, but I'm probably not. Like besides personal questions, I'm not going to answer. But you guys can ask me anything rather than that for the Q&A. We'll do it at 130 subs. We're at 123 as of today. Hopefully, we get to 125 by the end of the Superstar Shakeup week. And yeah, so there you go, guys. I got some. Also, I'm gonna give an update on this week coming up and next week for the channel. In this stream as well. But let's get to shout outs real quick. Shout out to Big Boy Johnny25. He had 80 subscribers as I last counted, but he went down to 79. He's almost to 100 subscribers. He's 21 away right now. If you guys haven't done it already, I want you guys to go subscribe to him. He's a good guy, man. You know, he makes wrestling videos. You know, he gives shout outs, he gives back to the fans if you show him support, and I want you guys to go and make him reach 100 subscribers, man. It's been a goal of his for many months now, and I want him to do that. Hashtag vote to 100 subs for him. And also Ken Ash J, he made his Q&A. I watched it. It was hilarious. He does story times, wrestling reviews, all that stuff like that. I would like to hope that they do their own Superstar Shakeup predictions, who they want to move. I would love to see their opinion on it. You guys will know my opinion by the end of the day on the Superstar Shakeup. Who I want to move, who needs to be moved badly. By the way, people. I will go over all that today, in probably less than 20 minutes because I don't have that much time to go over the entire Superstar Shakeup. We'll see how WWE handles this on tomorrow night, so 7 o'clock p.m. Now, I have no idea how tomorrow is going to go, though, because I'm supposed to be going out tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I was supposed to go out to eat tomorrow, I believe. I don't know though, but it won't affect videos, by the way. It will just affect how much time. It would just affect if I have to watch Raw the next day, then record the review. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. But hopefully I'll be back in time for Raw. If I'm not, oh well, I'll just watch it when I get back home and go to sleep that day. I don't know, Jesus, and get back home and watch it when I get back home. Then do the review tomorrow, the next day. So yeah. Shout outs are done. Ken Ash J, Night Rider Games friend, Lily live streams. Am I missing anybody? I think that's everybody. And shout out to the rest of the phenomenal crew as well. Oh, shout out to DBZ League, man. Dragon Ball Z League came back last night. With their stream, man, it was phenomenal, man. I am one of the people in the league. You know what I'm saying? because I helped the Gohans out. I'm one of the guys that built for the Gohans. So if you guys don't know who the Dragon Ball Z League is, it is a 16-team league consisting of four divisions: North Kai, East Kai, South Kai, and West Kai. Which has been running for now 9 seasons. I've been a part of the league since season number 4 when they moved to TG and I found out what it was. I enjoyed it a lot. It's computer versus computer. It's computer versus computer. It's set for teams of 5 to 7. Because sometimes during playoffs we have 5 teams of 5 go at it in 2-round matches. So like match 1, match 2, you got to win 2 matches straight to head to the next round of the playoffs. So that's what we do. It comes around usually around January of the next year, and it runs to the summer of 2000 and to the summer, and then by the school year be done. But we started a little bit late this year because of our the league guy, the commissioner of the league, Squee had had to take care of some things, and we had actually got modders in now. So so you guys don't know what Dragon Ball Z League is. They have their own YouTube channel. I will leave a link probably in the comment section down below. Also in the description box as well. I am part of it. I'm one of the followers of the Gohans. I like a couple of teams, but I build for the Gohans. That is my team. I've been building since season number 7 or 6 or 7, 8. Last season, I joined them last season because the Super Saiyans were retired in season 7. So that was my last year with them, and I'm done with them now. I'm part of the Gohans now. So if you guys want more information, hit me up, man. I will send you guys a link to how the league works. We have some videos on the channel of how the league works and stuff like that, and how you can get involved with that. Just come with me, and I'll let you guys know about more news on that when I get it. I think that's it. Shout out to my Universe Mode people as well. Delsinski for that brilliant promo between Triple H and Kevin Nash. Can't wait for Hell in a Cell next weekend. Merce TY13, who is coming back tomorrow, which I'm very, very excited about. Matthew X97X, who is also coming back this week as well with Universe Mode. And Goran Perkins, Project Boy 123 Jim, and many others who do Universe Mode. Shout out to all you guys. Universe Mode creators are awesome, and I can't wait to meet all of you guys, hopefully sooner rather than later. What's up, King Slater? We're just about to go over the Super Shakeup and go over the news that we have for Train Talks just about right now. So and shout out to all of you guys. Thank y'all for 123 subscribers. Roll to 130 for the Q&A, and let's get right into it. After shout outs are finished, let's get right into the news. Starting things off with Rusev Day. Now, you guys have been living on a rock. You have no idea that Rusev was taken out of the Undertaker match, the casket match with the Undertaker this week, and was replaced with Chris Jericho. Now, this came out of a limb, and I was very, very confused of why Rusev was taken out. It was rumored that he's going to Monday Night Raw, or he's leaving WWE. I was thinking that he's leaving WWE, because I was thinking, well, we're gonna get Rusev. We're gonna get Rusev. What was it? Rusev Club T-shirts. That's what I was thinking was gonna be happening with that one, man. And I'm not done with shoutouts yet. I have to move, but I'm not done with shoutouts. I still got one more to go, which is it's a special one. I said we're gonna get Rusev Club shirts. Yeah, that's what I said. Because I'm thinking that he might leave the WWE, but apparently WWE has responded to rumors that Rusev has been released. Let's hear this story, ladies and gentlemen. Because the way WWE has been booking Rusev, if I was him, I'll be out the door in less than a week from now. Because that was absolutely embarrassing how they had Randy, who beat him again? Randy Orton. I believe Rusev was pinned at Mania. Then he lost in a triple threat match 2 nights later. Are you kidding me? When you hear Rusev Day chants out the entire arena in New Orleans and you still don't push the guy? I don't blame Mo Leaf. Jeez Jesus Christ. You almost are more over than Daniel freaking Bryan, and you're still not getting pushed. Give me a break. He needs to leave. If they're not going to give him what he wants, leave. Leave. Go on to the independent scene. Absolutely ridiculous. Why am I getting this story? Why am I getting this story that Rusev is going to leave the WWE, might leave the WWE, might be released? He asked for his release. That's no excuse. He's one of your most over guys on SmackDown Live. One of the most over guys in the company. And you're still not gonna push him. What's the story? It's been one of the most bizarre stories to come out of WrestleMania week. What's going on with Rusev in WWE? After being added to the cast member with The Undertaker at the greatest Royal Rumble, the following 24 hours says Rusev to be replaced in the match and drastically changed his social media, leading to rumors that the former United States champion is no longer with the company. Well, WWE now has spoken about Rusev's selection and his role at the greatest Royal Rumble. So, in case you didn't know, after some unsustained rumors that Rusev had asked for his release prior to WrestleMania due to being unhappy with his vision in the company, I don't blame him. I mean, I'm losing to Jinder Mahal of all people. Are you kidding me? A guy that can't wrestle? Give me a break. The Bulgarian Brute was actually United States Championship match at WrestleMania 34. With his addition to the match on the Grand Stage of them all and his rise to popularity of Rusev with very vocal Rusev Day chants from the WWE Universe, me included. All eyes were on the Bulgarian Brute in New Orleans. There pretty much was. We were expecting Rusev or Bobby Roode to win the United States Championship. Most of the guys that was in my section said Rusev or Bobby was going to win the match. They said Orton was losing, and they said Mahal was losing. But look what WWE did. They gave us Mahal. One of the worst choices ever. On Wednesday, it was announced that by the WWE that former two-time United States champion would compete in a casket match against The Undertaker at WWE's greatest Royal Rumble event in Saudi Arabia. However, no more than 24 hours later, WWE confirmed that Chris Jericho will replace Rusev in the match. With no explanation about it, I have no explanation, no build about it, as why fingers have pointed to a tweet Rusev sent soon after the announcement of the match. See below for an interview Team Sports ran with Rusev and Lana about the match. Since then, alright, see you later, man. Since then, Rusev has changed all of his social media accounts. Profile picture and header on Twitter now promote to a movie he and Lana is called in other versions of You. And all mention of WWE is gone. In fact, Rusev is no longer follows the company on Twitter. And he tweeted out the following: "Life is life. It will be Rusev Day somewhere." When I seen that tweet, I thought Rusev was done with WWE. I thought he was going to be finished. Well, after almost 24 hours of rumors suggesting Rusev and WWE had parted ways, there was still no official announcement or statement from either WWE or Rusev, aside from the quick retreat from the Bulgarian Brute. But Jimmy Train, a sports illustrator, has tweeted out the following after reaching out to the company. Wrestling fans are at the WWE if Rusev left the company. WWE said those rumors are not true. He is still with the company and he will be in the greatest Royal Rumble match at the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Hashtag Rusev Day. This will be a Jimmy Trainer. Trainer confirms that Rusev is still connected to WWE and will be at the greatest Royal Rumble match, performing in the first ever 50-man Royal Rumble match. WWE's Greatest Royal Rumble event will air live on WWE Network on April 27th from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I'll be at school when it's aired. I'll watch it after I get home. Well, this is interesting to want to keep an eye on for sure. Who knows what's going on behind the scenes? And if Rusev and the company were to part ways, it will most likely be kept a secret of either WWE or he himself mentions it on social media. You never know what could happen with Neville currently in limbo, being under contract to the company. Doesn't always mean the relationship is solid. Here's hoping this is either all a work or is forgiven soon, and Rusev can go on to prosper in the WWE. I really hope this is a work, and WWE is actually, trying to make you feel sorry for Rusev and is turning him face. Because if this is real, I think Rusev's time in WWE is over. He's done. He's done, and rightfully so, man. If you're not gonna give me what I want, I will leave too. I don't blame Rusev at all. I really don't. Now let's go to the now we got news on now this is all part one, guys. That was the main story with Rusev, and and this is part number 2 here. Rumors about Roman Reigns winning the Universal Championship at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Now, a lot of people have been saying that Roman will probably win the Universal Championship. I think he could probably win it, but I think WWE will probably win it at Survivor Series, because I think WWE will probably be doing Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. I can see them doing that and saving Reigns' title win for Survivor Series, even though I don't think he should win the Universal Championship at all. It should be off of Brock Lesnar, by the way, because Brock Lesnar's time with the Universal Championship is done. It should be on Braun Strowman, which I think that could be a possibility of Strowman winning the Greatest Royal Rumble. I'll get my prediction on that in about a week and a half. The way WrestleMania 34 ended remains strange even a week after the event itself. For the entire year, WWE fans expected Roman Reigns to win the Universal title from the defending champion Brock Lesnar at the aforementioned event. I thought it was one of the most predictable main events in WrestleMania history, besides the Triple H match. That it was even more predictable than that. At least I thought it was. Nothing that happened in the weeks and months leading up to the WrestleMania 34 match really hinted that the outcome would be anything but Roman Reigns claiming the title. We all thought, bro. We all thought. Yeah, thank you, Big 125. I had shouted you out earlier in my video, so you go back and watch it if you want to. Yeah, so yeah, you shout out, and thank you for your shout out on my channel, on your channel as well. Keep up the good work, and I hope you reach 100 subscribers sooner rather than later, man. 21 away, as I last seen. And yet, at the end of the night, it was Lesnar again emerged triumphant. And fans were immediately left to wonder what just happened. After years of Reigns giving him numerous accolades in an attempt to legitimize him as a top star in the eyes of fans, did the shocking WrestleMania loss indicate that WWE higher-ups no longer see him as the future face of the company? Now, a report came out that Vince McMahon, the reason why Reigns did not win the title, he said he wants him to earn it. And I laughed at that. I was like, you want him to earn it when he's not being accepted by the fans. You can hear New Orleans. New Orleans didn't like him. Raw after Mania, he got booed. He will likely be booed next week. He will probably be cheered in Saudi Arabia. I actually was tripped up a little bit when I heard that it came out. But yeah, man, it's been reported that Reigns is likely to win the Universal Championship in Saudi Arabia, and the reason why is because he will more than likely be cheered, because Saudi Arabia is just happy to have an event, and WWE wants him to be cheered when he wins the title, which is absolutely ridiculous. I really hope that we get a heel turn soon, man. They have no choice. They have no choice, man. The Roman experiment has been over. Nobody wants to see Roman Reigns as the champion. Turn heel. Put him up against Strowman at SummerSlam for the Universal Championship, and have Strowman win his first ever Universal Championship, in which he deserves it. Strowman is one of the most over guys on Raw right now, and he deserves the Universal Championship. You should have Reigns beat Lesnar, run through whoever you got lined up from the Samoa Joes or whoever, Finn Balor, whoever you want to put him up against, or rumored to be maybe Daniel Bryan. I'm hearing that Bryan might go to Raw, which I don't want to happen, because I still want my Bryan AJ Styles match for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. That's what I want. Do whatever you gotta do with him and stuff like that, and then have him get to SummerSlam and have him drop the title at SummerSlam as a heel. That's what you need to do. They got no choice. Book Reigns accordingly as a heel. That's the news going on with that. Ronda Rousey is added to the upcoming European tour after WrestleMania debut. So, Rousey put out, I believe it was on Instagram and Twitter, that she's going to be, what you call it? I think what it was. She's gonna be on tour. She's gonna be on tour with WWE, and during their European tour, she put out dates on it, and it was very intriguing. There, that was news coming out 2 days ago about that. So yeah, very excited to see Ronda Rousey in the European tour with WWE. It goes to show you that she does not have a part-time contract. People, she's a full-time competitor. She's gonna do the tours. All this not so. This proves that her contract is not a part-timer. She's not a part-timer. She's working full-time with WWE, and that's gonna give her more fanfare. And it's gonna build and build and build to next year's WrestleMania against Charlotte for the women's championship. That's where they're going with this, man. That's where they're going with this. Now finally, we're gonna go over the Superstar Shakeup and go over all the news with that, real quick, and then that's gonna be the end of Train Talks for today, man. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Want at least 5 likes on this, if you guys can, man. Appreciate the support you guys have been giving me over the past couple weeks, and yeah. So let me see. So we're gonna go over the Superstar Shakeup right now. A lot of people have been giving their opinions on it. We got the rumor reel, um, and stuff like that about Daniel Bryan. We'll go over that. Daniel Bryan's rumored to go to Raw, which I think is a bad idea. I think Bryan should stay on SmackDown where he belongs to give me my AJ Styles match. Come on, for the WWE Championship, which actually have story behind it this time rather than giving us a random match. And all that stuff like that. So we're gonna go over all the Superstar Shakeup news right now, and I give my predictions on it, who I think should move and why. Mostly it's gonna be women and tag teams that need to be moved, and all that stuff right now. So let's go over it right here. WWE Superstar Shakeup will take place during Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown, and the management makes the right moves. It could change the promotion's landscape. Some shuffling superstar from one show to another helps freshen up the product by creating new feuds and contenders for the various titles. But it's also an opportunity to bring up some new faces from NXT, which I think will be a viable factor here in the Superstar Shakeup tomorrow night. WWE Universe was introduced to the Authors of Pain, the iconic duo, or aka the Iconics, No Way Jose and Ember Moon following WrestleMania, but that doesn't mean we can't get a few more call-ups. Let's take a look at the 30 superstar matchup that could create some interesting opportunities for new storylines and championship feuds. Now, here's what I think should happen. The Usos should go to Raw. Now, I don't think the Usos should go to Raw. I think the Usos should stay on SmackDown Live because they need to get their championship rematch against the Bludgeon Brothers, and that'll just basically give away that matchup for the Greatest Royal Rumble. We know more than likely the Bludgeon Brothers will probably retain, but I think they should stay on SmackDown. Now, if you have any further plans with the Usos, then you should take them to SmackDown. But then again, they have not won the Raw Tag Team Championships yet, so you can have them go to Raw and win the Raw Tag Team Championship because Bingers Monday Night Raw over there. Maybe, but I would love to keep the Usos on SmackDown Live because I think SmackDown will be better off with the Usos on there. Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin to Monday Night Raw. I love that idea. I think Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin need to go to Raw because the SmackDown Tag Team division is too populated right now, and I would love to see that happen if Gable and Benjamin go to Raw, and then that could maybe finally give Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin a tag team title run in the Raw Tag Team division because I can see that more on Raw rather than SmackDown Live. O'Neal and Apollo to SmackDown, brilliant move. You could maybe pull a Heath Slater and Rhino with those two because I think Apollo Crews deserves it after being in catering for so long. Give these guys some personality on SmackDown Live. They will thrive in the SmackDown Tag Division. Another team that will thrive in the SmackDown Tag Division is the Revival. Revival to SmackDown, brilliant move. I love that move a lot because now the Revival can actually have a legit chance to become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, especially if the Usos move to Raw as well. The Sin Brothers to Raw / 205 Live. Absolutely love this one because it gets them away from Jinder Mahal, and nobody wants to see Jinder Mahal at all with those two clowns. And then now we can actually see what Jinder Mahal is really made of when it's one-on-one, no interruptions in this matchup. Love to see that. I love that idea as well. Charlotte to Raw. Obviously, this is building to Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte WrestleMania 35. Brilliant move right there. You know, because I think her time on SmackDown Live is done anyway because they want that Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte match for WrestleMania 35 in the main event in MetLife Stadium. And Charlotte Flair to Raw makes sense. Naomi to Raw. Yes, Naomi has done everything on SmackDown Live. I think it's time to switch it up now. Bring her to Monday Night Raw. It makes sense. There you go. Naomi to Raw. Lana to Raw. Yes, Lana needs to go to Raw as well. Maybe you can make it. You can maybe if you move Rusev to Raw, rekindle Rusev and Lana together as well. Give us something fresh. You know, because I think her time on SmackDown Live is done. Daniel Bryan to Raw? No, absolutely not. Bryan should stay on SmackDown. Rusev to Raw? No. No. Rusev should stay on SmackDown Live, win the United States Championship, and potentially go for the WWE Championship. If he goes to Raw, he'll be more likely fed to Roman Reigns or somebody like that. I don't want that to happen. Rusev should stay on the blue brand. Jinder Mahal to Raw? I don't think that. You know, maybe if you move Rollins to SmackDown, I would love that because rumors have circulating that Rollins will go to SmackDown, and you bring back the United States Championship Monday Night Raw. I would not mind that, by the way, man. Well, I would love to go back to the original format where the U.S. title was on Raw and the the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown Live. Would not mind that. He's a champion just as long as you move Seth Rollins to SmackDown Live. I would not mind Mahal to Raw and get him off of get him off of SmackDown Live because and put it with Vince. There you go. We'll love that idea as well. Mojo to Raw, love it. Mojo to Monday Night Raw, love it because it gets him away from Zack Ryder. You know, finally Zack Ryder can you can actually push Zack Ryder in the mid card on SmackDown Live rather than put him against Mojo Rawley every time. Bailey to SmackDown? No, because I would love to see Bailey stay on Raw to continue her feud with Sasha Banks. That's the only reason why I would not move Bailey to SmackDown Live. Dana Brooke to SmackDown, if it helps Botch get better in the ring, we'll love the move. It helps her get some character, yes, move Brooke to SmackDown. Sonya Deville to SmackDown, yes, it gets rid of Absolution. I would love that idea as well because I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of Absolution, and since Paige announced her retirement, she's on SmackDown. Brilliant move. It gets rid of Absolution and all that stuff like that. Thank you so much for it, man. I love the format how I'm doing this Superstar Shakeup predictions. Rollins to SmackDown. Only if you move Jinder Mahal to Monday Night Raw, I would want to see Rollins on SmackDown. The IC title is a Workhorse Championship, and maybe get him in that SmackDown Live division will be better. Will be very good for Seth Rollins in the near future. Goldust to SmackDown. You know, it really doesn't matter to me because I'm really not a Goldust fan. Maybe if Goldust puts over somebody, then I would love to see him on SmackDown. But you know, it's whatever with Goldust. Jeff Hardy to SmackDown. I really think they will keep him under Vince because Vince loves Jeff Hardy, and that's a good sign. That's not a bad sign, guys, because that means he's gonna push Jeff Hardy, then give him a title soon, hopefully, as a singles guy. He's enjoying a nice singles run, and then whenever Hardy finishes his singles run, then you can do Jeff Hardy with Brother Nero to be packaging. So it's a win-win on Raw. You know, I will keep him on Raw, but SmackDown, you know, it only if you're gonna expand the second run to go for a full year, then I'll have him on SmackDown Live. But if you're gonna do the Brother Nero thing, keep him on Monday Night Raw. And Sin Cara, the Raw Assassin 205 Live division, Sin Cara in the 205 Live division under Triple H will be very great to see. Now, a rumor have came out. We're gonna go over this with the Sandy thing. Sandy, Eric Young, Killian Dane, also with Nikki Cross to SmackDown Live. Now, rumor came out that WWE could be planning a new stable for Bray Wyatt, with having him and Hardy and Sandy be together to be that big stable on Monday Night Raw, which I would not mind to see. You know, Bray Wyatt needs fresh new talent to take over with his character, you know. And Sandy is perfect. They got that weird aura to them, and just like what Bray Wyatt got, would love to see that, man. Love to see Sandy like that. And them to SmackDown, I would love it because that as that big stable to SmackDown Live, gives SmackDown like legitness. And I would love to see Sandy on SmackDown as well. It really doesn't matter to me, but I wouldn't want to see him on Raw. Here's the only reason why: because you have all this pain already on Monday Night Raw already, and putting Sandy on Raw. No, it wouldn't make any sense. Those are two dominant stables, so I would keep them apart. Have Sandy on SmackDown, and then have AOP on Raw, and keep AOP on Raw. Aldralis Cien on Raw? No, I do not want him under Vince McMahon. Put him on SmackDown. Aldralis Cien would be brilliant on SmackDown. Could you imagine Aldralis Cien versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship? Give me your money, WWE. Please. I will pay to see that. Tenfold. And the Selena Vega to Raw, I want to see that as well, man. Selena Vega is very, very brilliant in NXT, you know what I'm saying? Putting her on Raw would be awesome. But, her and Alma should go to SmackDown, man, because give me your money. Bryan versus Almas. SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Take my money, WWE. WWE Championship line. Brilliant. And yeah, that is my superstar sticker predictions, man. That's what I think from all the guys that people have listed that are rumored to move. That's where I would put them at, man. Let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know who you think should move to Raw and SmackDown. Also, I forgot, Baron Corbin should move to Raw as well, because I think his time on SmackDown Live is done, and I think he should go to Monday Night Raw. Because Vince loves big man, so there you go. Put him on Raw. Hope y'all enjoy, man. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for 120 subscribers, man. I gotta go, man. Gotta get ready to go to this movie. I'm about to head there now. I'm going to see Truth or Dare, man. I might do a review on Truth or Dare. I don't know yet. It depends. But yeah, thank y'all so much for everything. I'm Coltrane. See y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace. Roll to 130 subscribers with the yes, 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 yes we can. See y'all in the next video. Peace.